Yep. Hello everybody, my name is Matthew Erb and this is my USB project. First off, let me tell you a little about myself. I was not originally a packaging science student. I was an engineering student. I actually didn't even hear about it until my friend started to tell me about it, and I really liked what he was showing me. He actually gave me a tour of this building and I immediately transferred over right after that. My emphasis area is engineering, just because I think it's probably the most versatile emphasis area. It really has aspects of all the others in it. This was my original USB drive. This is a fully rendered photo. I actually got it from Founders for free when I opened a checking account. This is the assembly, or the exploded assembly of it, I'm sorry. There are 3 parts to it, the USB internal, and then the top and bottom half of the case. Now my original inspiration for it was I think USB drives are boring. I don't like using them, and I wanted to make it a little more fun. So what I played with a lot when I was smaller were tech decks. They were fun to play with, just on the fly. This was my original brainstorming. I got an overwhelming response for the snowboard, but I needed to make it a little more complex. This is the rendered version of it. If I could really make it exactly what I wanted, it'd look like that. But to make it a little more complex, I made the boots on it removable. So you could just take them off whenever you want. You can stick your fingers in there and kind of play with it like a tech deck. There are 5 parts to it, the boots being one. They are duplicated. The top and bottom half of the case, the snowboard cap, and then the USB internal. My packaging inspiration was actually a previous package done by a student. I really liked that he used a cutout to show off his USB drive, and I wanted to incorporate that into mine. My inspiration for the graphics was really the scenery I see when I go snowboarding. It's half the reason I snowboard. I love going out there and I think it's a beautiful landscape. The picture to your left, that is the front of my box. It actually has the company's name. The cutout is actually in the shape of a snowboard. And I think it shows off the snowboard very nicely. And it has the product's name. I call it the Flashboard. And in the back of the package, it has the company's name and then kind of a brief description of the company. This is my packaging flowchart. The picture to the left is the primary package. That is the insert up to the top right there. The boots of the snowboard actually fit in the insert, and it's very secured nicely. And it goes down to the package. I actually have the picture to the right. I have 12 primaries to a secondary. This is my shipping information. As I said, I have 12 primaries in each secondary, and there are 3 layers to each pallet with 28 secondaries per pallet. My cube efficiency was 82.3 and the area was 95.3. We have 2 layers of pallets per truckload with 30 each, 30 pallets per layer. We have 5,040 secondaries per truck with about 60,000 primaries per truck. The cube efficiency was 89.3 and the area efficiency was 94%. My thoughts about the class. My favorite part was SolidWorks. I'd worked with a program like it before, and I really liked working with it. I think it's fun to use. The part I struggled with the most is I'd never used a Mac before, so learning all the programs for a Mac and kind of converting over that from Windows was really hard for me. What I really liked also was using all these programs that packaging professionals use. I've talked to a couple people in the business, and they say they use CapePack all the time. So learning that I think will help out a lot, and I feel that this class has really prepared me for the future. That's it. Thank you.